Yeah, my name is Mark Pettit. I'm a practice administrator for a Memphis Children's Clinic. Most people don't know what that is, but I'm the manager of this organization. We see about 120,000 office visits a year. So we have a lot of eyeballs on us each day. We want to make sure that that experience is what people expect and even more. March 1st, 2020 changed the way we do business with our call center.
The call center basically does all the incoming calls that come in, parents that call, I've got a fever, what do? I need to make an appointment. Is it time for a checkup? I need a shot record, all that. So it's pretty busy. We do about 400 calls a day in an 8-hour time frame, so it's pretty steady. When I first came to work here as a manager for the call center, we had one person writing down about 400 messages a day. So that person in particular would have to pass those calls out to everyone.
It was just it was a very bad day every day of the week. What Fuse was able to do was to come in and say, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to send you one of my training employees up here. We do the same system. You don't do business with us, but I'm just going to have them to come up one day and help you out and see if we can get you squared away. And sure enough, that's actually what happened.
Fuse has been probably the best thing we could have ever done, actually. They created us an email system where everything comes to the computer on an email, so there's no handwriting. I can have 3 people pulling calls instead of 1 person. It's less time that I'm spending tracking down calls or parents or things like that. I get to go home at 5 o'clock. We were here till 7 or 8 o'clock at night before Fuse came along.
Fuse.Cloud is a pretty big company, but here's the thing. Their interest is in us making sure that we're successful. And there's not a whole lot of companies out there that are going to portray that in this particular communication business.
It's like a family. So when you deal with somebody on the phone and you're not face to face, sometimes you have to work really hard to get that personal relationship. And I think Fuse does that. I feel like I'm calling somebody that's right here and is willing to work with me as well as we're willing to work with them.